Hey guys, welcome back to part 7 of my tutorial on AvP mapping. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a platform lift. Now this one is very easy and you're not going to need to do anything outside of intang. So what you're going to do once you've loaded your map up, hopefully you have a lift. Now the minimum you need for a platform lift is just like a square or a rectangle. That's what this thing is over here. Now since this was made in 3ds Max, this is a module. What you need to do is first convert it from a module into a placed object. So go here in regular mode, regular intang mode, which is like the orange mode, which I call it. Go here from object, change object type from module to placed. Then go to strategy data. Now you can see this thing, we can click it, right click, assign strategy, platform lift. Now if you want your lift to be disabled and then only be enabled if you like turn a switch on or like flick a lever, then do starts disabled. But for right now we're going to do starts enabled, just so we can test it out. You should probably just do starts enabled just because you want to test to see if it works. Then exit out of this, save, yes. Go to object placement mode, and this is a little close. These spawn points are a little close to the lift, so we're going to move these off here to the side and just kind of orient them this way so that now we're facing into the room from here. We're going to be changing this location anyway. Okay, that's just so we don't spawn on the lift. Okay, we're going to do this, select it, because this is now an object, this isn't a module anymore. Go to edit, then, object, then edit track, and right click. For platform list is very easy because there's really only one section. Do edit end position, which is at the top here. So click that, then press F, and you're going to be able to fly this thing. If it's too fast, you can lower the speed, as you can see at the top here. This is controlled by the bracket keys, so if you want it to be slower, this is actually just editing the end position. This isn't editing how fast or how slow the platform lift is moving. You can't actually change the speed at which the platform lift moves. It's always at one unified speed. And additionally, you can't have platform lifts that go horizontal, so left to right. They can only move vertically. Okay, so this is a platform lift that is going up like this. That looks like a good end position. You can just kind of judge and see. I didn't make this map, but usually the platform lift is going to be side by side with the wall, but this one is not. Okay, once you have that set up, then right click, do finish end position edit, and what we're going to do next is we're going to change the sounds. So we don't want this to be mute, we want to have some sound, so go to start sound, edit, and this will draw from whatever folder you have. So hopefully you can find or figure out from what I have over here what the best sounds are. We're going to change the range to a bit louder than usual, and a bit the radius a bit larger. Start sound is the sound, of course, when it starts. The looping sound for when it's moving. This is a very short platform, so you're not going to hear very much of it. That's just regular sound, and that's going to be looping. Here, that's essentially the mid. And the last one, when it reaches the final position, is end. That's what we have over here. Okay. And then if you want to see how it plays, you just play. Now that looks very slow, but it's not going to be moving that slow in game. It's not always representative. And then right click to stop track edit. Then stop track edit, save, quit. Now we're going to check it out. Okay. So here's the thing about platform lifts is that they move based on your position to them. Right? So when you stand on them, they move up. That's kind of an unfortunate thing that happens with platform lifts. Is sometimes they move because they're registering your position at a different time. But yeah, if you're at the top here, it'll call the lift, and when you stand on it, alright, so that's how you create platform lifts. So hopefully that was helpful. In the next video, I'm going to go over switches and other track objects. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you there.